Hey guys, what is up? Just wanted to show you an update on the that boat we bought back in January or February, something like that. So, you know, we bought it for like 80 bucks. Main reason was to haul all our decoys, because we kind of ran into about 100 diver decoys. Exchanged some work for some decoys, which was awesome, but that led to us not being able to fit all our decoys in one boat anymore. So we purchased an $80 boat. We had to drive quite a ways to get it. It was filled with a block of ice because the dude had left it tongue down into the ground, and it rained in it, and Wisconsin weather happened, and it was probably 18 inches of ice all in it. So Jason and I went ahead and busted out all the ice, and you know, this boat became quite a project. So we've done a bunch of work to it. You know, $80 boat turned into a $300 investment by the time everything was said and done, but still, you know, we probably couldn't have purchased a boat for 300 bucks, boat and trailer for 300 bucks. So like I said, quite a bit of work, but it was fun, and you know, like any DIY project, it was fun and enjoyable. So I'm gonna show you the boat here in a second, and then I will show you all the decoys, the reason for the boat. So here you go, here's the boat. So the boat, this is our decoy hauler. Just got a fresh coat of paint today. Went with gator tail green. It's our common color for the two boats we have. But you can see this is a Lund 314 Sportsman. We figured out what model it was and everything. So I think we're gonna either call this the Hen Harvester or the Drake Duster. We're trying to figure it out. But so far the work we did on this thing was these benches that are right here are 2x12s, I believe. The boat came with some like OSB that was covered in fiberglass, but everything was rotted out and just crap, so we replaced that. Also back here, the transom, we replaced that. That was all waterlogged and rotted. It looked like somebody had taken off the cap of the transom and water just got in, and it was pretty horrible. So we put some I glued 2 pieces of like 1/2 inch treated plywood, glued those together, and that is our new transom. So I didn't put the fiberglass back on, but I don't think it matters. We're just putting a little 2-horse on here, so should be good to go. There were some little benches back here, but also those were rotten. I still have to put a bench. I was thinking I'm just going to put a bench over on this side of the boat, just one bench, kind of attach it from there to there, and see if that works. That way have something to sit on to drive out with the decoys. But for right now, we are almost to season. It's August 22nd, so we're running a little late for doing any more modifications. So that's the boat. Here's the trailer that the boat goes on. I have to do some work onto that because, as you can see, this bunk is just completely trashed. It's pretty much rotten. So gonna get that fixed, and then we would be ready to rock with this boat. You can see these sweet tires and wheels we got. Nicer than pretty much the whole works. Tough to find. The bolt pattern was the biggest problem we ran into, but this thing, it is ready to go. So when it comes to diver season, we got maybe a couple months before divers, but we are ready to rock now. So I will show you the decoys in just a second. Alright guys, on the way down to see the decoys. Store them in the basement here, because you know the decoys deserve to be inside. So Here you go. Here's a look. These are some of the decoys that Jason already had, but we added in. We have some up here that still need to get lines put on them. Bag here. These are all divers. We got a sleeper here, sleeping redhead. But we have a bunch of buffies. These are more of Jason's that he already had. Bunch of GoldenEye decoys. We got some puddlers. The coolest ones we got a bunch of flocked. We got flocked cans, flocked redheads, like fully flocked bluebills. And the dude that flocked them did just an amazing job. I don't know who it was or anything. We got these, second hand. But I'll show you some of the flock decoys are pretty sweet. So we're gonna try our hand at flocking, I think. Maybe next season. Like I said, of course, we're running out of time, so it is getting towards where we're going to just throw these decoys in the water and flock them next year, or attempt to flock them. So I'll pull out a couple of those flock decoys and just give you a look at them. So there you go. So you can see we got some bluebills here, and a redhead, and a can. So these are flock decoys. Not sure how well it's going to show up, but these things look pretty amazing. There's a can, redhead, and I think what this dude was going for when he flocked these things was doing graders and lessers of these bluebills, or scop bluebills. So you can see he painted them two different ways, really crafty with the airbrush. Just awesome decoys. These are only 4 of them. We have, I think, 24 of the fully flocked, but just super cool. So really happy to run into these things. So that's pretty much the video. I just wanted to show you guys, the boat, the decoys, and kind of follow up with that first new boat video that we posted. Just wanted to show you guys the results and everything, and you're getting excited for season here. We're only like 9 days away from early teal here in Wisconsin, so just getting excited. Jason and I worked on our boat blind on the other boat last night, so just getting fired up and ready. Hope you guys are too. So remember, like and subscribe. Trying to get as many subscribers as we can. We're not going to be a huge channel by any stretch, but many Wisconsinites and anywhere subscribers would be awesome. So, all right, take it easy.